What's up, guys? It's me, Zeroax1 again, and yeah, I just have to do this because of the lack of updates, and my brother is doing a video in the room next door, and yeah, I just decided to do this because it's been on my mind, and that's my phone, and it was alright. Bear with me now. This video is basically what I've been hearing so far, or what's going on throughout whatnot and whatnot. But anyway, where do I start first? Well, tomorrow, as many of you may not have noticed, is the Japanese release date of Final Fantasy XIII-2. And there's like there's a launch event, there's soundtracks. They finally showed the Omega Red, or whatever the DLC thing was. They finally showed like screenshots of him and his battle, and then they before, I think it was this week, they showed a trailer saying, detailing all the features of the game, and what else, how there's beginner mode in the game, and how if you haven't played 13 or haven't beaten it, there's like a mode in 13.2 that like basically sums the whole story up. And yeah, that was basically, oh yeah, meant to talk about this a while ago. There's also DLC scenarios and possible characters. Now I meant to touch on this, but yeah, I meant to touch on this because I'm really, really, really tired of this, especially with a Final Fantasy game. Like, come on, that's like cutting concept out of a Kingdom Hearts game. You don't do that. But apparently we can do it with Final Fantasy, and no one complained one bit. And the thing is, like, with the download scenarios, I could see, like, if they add something to the game, like, be like a little prequel, epilogue or whatnot, or what if scenarios, or what a character was doing during that time, so and so, like, because I still question a lot of what was going on in 13.2. Like, how on earth Sarah can use magic? How Hope can still use magic? Well, he's from the future, so I can see how he can use magic. And how Snow can block like that. If you haven't seen the trailer, he blocked like that big tomato thing with his freaking bare back. Like, how is that possible? They lost all their powers in 13. With the exception of Lightning, she still has her powers. And Hope. I don't know about Saz, and Fang Vanille are in the crystal. And someone brought up on Silicon, like, I'm okay with this because it's not like they're releasing it's not like they're doing all this and they're not making like a second version of the game and keeping it all in Japan. Like, he was basically saying how Final Fantasy is like the Final Mixes, where they added new stuff and then never came to outside Japan, which basically like killed my whole thing right there. Like, you can't beat that because it's true. Like, I'm, as much as I hate DLC and being it stripped away is deliberately or on purpose, it's just, well, you have a point like that, it's hard to go against it, since yes, nowadays you don't need to make a whole new version of the game. You could just patch it or have downloadable content available like after the game is out. But some people don't believe in that and wind up making the whole game all together. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. And the thing with Final Fantasy, they don't have to do that. Well, 13 didn't. That even had DLC, I believe. And now we're gonna have DLC post game of 13.2 or whatever. like downloadable. I still don't know what that costume is, and the Muramasa blade for Noel, and the little bow for Sarah, and Omega Red. Ooh, those are all DLC I want to get. How about you come talk to me like when with the characters y'all announced Lightning? Well, no, not Lightning is given playable. So how about you now, Sass, Hope, Snow, Vanille, and Fang? And you'll see me, and probably Kai's. I like to play with them too. Also, this is one thing that now that's been bugging me. Might as well bring this out now. Is this Soul Calibur 5 with the whole Lebello thing? Like, I didn't when I first heard he was a pre-order character. I like, okay, great. I gotta pre-order the game now just to get him, and like I did. I pre-ordered the game. I said that last time. I pre-ordered that and Final Fantasy and Skyward Sword on the same day. And now, Namco Bandai Games, mind you, they released a trailer saying that he's only playable. You can only get him from Best Buy, because I'm pretty sure you could pre-order the game from anywhere. I mean anywhere, and still get him. But now it's like, yeah, you gotta get him from Best Buy. I'm like, the F? Seriously, the F? That's was all that was going through my head right then and there. The F, because potentially I went to Best Buy to pre-order Final Fantasy 13-2 and Soul Calibur 5. Final Fantasy 13-2 because I was getting the book with it. The book that came after, only released in Japan, that came after the game came out. I wanted to get that, so I have like, it would be a complete waste to me. And now I pre-ordered the collector's edition of Soul Calibur, and at GameStop. I wanted to pre-order it at Best Buy since I might as well get both games at the same place. It could have happened, and it did happen. Mostly because Best Buy said they're not having, with Final Fantasy they said they didn't have the book, which I read they were going to have, but they didn't have the book. And when I went to go pre-order Soul Calibur 5, it never showed up. Only 4 did, 5 never showed up. So, and yeah, this is kind of eating at me right now because it makes me wonder, why did I pre-order both of those games now? Because for Final Fantasy, that has a collector edition, and well, now it'll be like after I pre-ordered it, they wanted now it's a collector's edition, and I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not canceling my pre-order just to get a collector's edition. Like, I probably would to get if they finally announced that they have the effing book now. Yes, I would. But all I'm getting is a $5 gift card from Target. Whoa. And Soul Calibur 5, pre-ordered that for GameStop. And what do I get? Collector's edition, mind you. What do I get? Ivy bobblehead. Yep. Ivy bobblehead. Now, when you said, like, I was wondering which store would have him, and then someone said, like, you can just pre-order from anywhere, and they even told me straight up at the GameStop I had to pre-order it, so I might have to get that checked out now. Like, I might actually have to go up and call them because I don't feel like going all the way out there just to sell something up and whatnot. And yeah, that's like a lot of people are pissed about the whole DLC exclusive tip. It is kind of pissed me off. With Final Fantasy, it pissed me off because you already get so much, and now With this, you either get Lebello or you don't, and it might be DLC like halfway through. Somebody said he's what the collector's edition, but I don't know yet. So I gotta keep out for that. And I know I missed something. Oh yeah, for might as well point this out now since I wanted to talk about this too. Potential Extend comes out sometime February next year. I think in Europe. I don't know if it's Europe um, or the U.S., but it comes out sometimes in February next year, February 22nd, I think, because it was supposed to match the U.S. Vita release date in America, because that's in February. And speaking of Vita, it launches this Sunday. Yep, with 20 games. Yep, 20. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to how I know it's like they said they was gonna have like a whole bunch of large titles in the 3DS, and there's a lot of them offer on the Vita than there is at 3DS at the moment. There is some titles I still want for 3DS, mind you, but Vita basically has like everything I want so far, and the little passport thing, I might as well keep my old crappy PSP for that to play my old PSP games on there. And yeah, that's it for a little stint. Oh yeah, forgot. I was kind of pissed that they added what they add for the unlimited characters. They added like new distortion finish, like how Rotness, he gets you to a Hell's Fang and then like get you into Devoured by Darkness some way or how. Jen disappears. Rachel disappears too, and then throw a lightning bolt. Hawkman disappears behind you. Tao has an effing bomb now for reasons I don't know. Lychee's fists get higher with the forewind and crap like that. There's a video showing it. I'm not going into details. Let's look at the video. I like Hosma still. He has the best new distortion because he like is a whole set of his moves though. That's what basically most of their new distortion drives were like, just a combination of their regular moves just and like to add the distortion effect. And crap. This is something. Nope. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Not gonna talk about it. Crap. Oh yeah, Jump Fest is this week, and Saturday, Sunday this weekend. Hopefully we get. Well, I'm hoping we get a whole lot more accomplished this week than the other week, and because I know it's only 2 days, but you can learn a lot in 2 days. Especially Japan knows that, and it's true for that. Especially with people like Namco Bandai. I don't know why I keep calling them Bandai. Namco Bandai. Who else they have? Cyber Connect. Game Freak. Sega. Square Enix. Couple people that's supposed to be there, and I'm probably gonna catch up on some news about that when it happens. And it was some my friend, he wants to know like when the Madaka Bikes anime is being broadcast, and I told him like they'll probably like say something like during Jump Fest about it, because they already said like it's getting anime. It's been confirmed to get an anime. We just don't know when. And I told him it's probably gonna be like a winter release. Like it's either gonna release this month or sometime in January, February, or they gotta say something here. And that's why That's one thing that I'm hoping for. Like, they say something about Medaka Bikes anime. Because I like Medaka Bikes. Medaka Bikes. And I know I'm forgetting something that's eating at me. Sorry about this long pause. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Nope, got nothing. Might as well end it now. So that's what I plan on doing. Just getting the video right here. And what are you guys' thoughts on this? About the whole Lebello thing. I really want to know that too, because if you're like one of the many who pre-ordered the game from a different retailer than Best Buy, what's your take on this? Like me. Like, do you think like they might have it so it's not exclusive at Best Buy? Because I'm going to be real pissed if it is, because I'm going to have to cancel my pre-order. Well, I might just like wait for it to be DLC, apparently. Like, I'm going to be like F it, just not get them. That's what I'm probably going to do if it ends up being a Best Buy exclusive. And the whole Final Fantasy thing. Like, do you think it's right? Do you have like anything to say about the DLC scenario characters? Or the whole thought on 13 too? Because I don't know why, but it's just 13 gets hate on, get lots and lots of hate on, because there's, oh my god, the story was so, it was so difficult. It just, I couldn't understand the terminology. What's a C? What's a foul C? What was the reason for all this? Why are they fighting? Why do I have to wait 45 hours in the game to get to the story? Why I gotta wait 50 hours in the game to finally reach the end? And I don't understand. Why? Ah, just shut up. The story was not complicated. It was actually pretty darn simple. It just, the C, servants. Fallacy, gods. People rebelling against God. Final Fantasy in a nutshell. 13 in a nutshell. People rebelling against God, which is a common thing nowadays. Don't believe me? Look at Angel Beats. Angel Beats rebels against God. Oh, that's not good enough for you? Let's see. What was it? Higurashi no Naku Kai ni Niku Kai. Tokine, she rebelled against God. She didn't believe in it. She went against the Shrine God. All that. And you tell me you cannot relate any of that into Final Fantasy. Like, no thoughts whatsoever. Like, rebelling against your fate, a fate you don't want. Rebel against fate. That's the main thing right there. So you never had, like, have or seen anybody trying to escape an unjust fate. None of that. And no games, no animes, no movies, no TV shows, nothing. Never have you ever experienced something like that. That's all I have to say. That's it. And the hate for the characters, I don't care. Like how, oh my god, why? Lightness, she's not as badass as Cloud. She can never be as bad as Cloud. Huh? Did you not see what that girl did? Seriously, did you not see what that girl did in that game? And I know I have played Final Fantasy VII, and I really haven't. I have played 7, 8, 9. I have 10, which I'm currently playing. And I played Tactics a long way, and Tactics A2, and Dissidia Final Fantasy, which I greatly hated. And yeah, there's the thing with the whole lightning and cloud thing. I don't get it. Like, I really don't. Like, why would you compare those two? If everybody bees on Cloud for being emo and not showing like any emotions, Lightning does that for like the good first half of the game and then winds up showing emotions. And for some odd reason, people do not like Lightning. I don't know why. Because they, oh my god, she's so emotional, so depressed, so arrogant, so cold hearted. That's what I love about Lightning. She's like every female character I wanted. She's like the pinnacle of female characters for me, next to Samus and Zelda and like Sin and Sheena and Judith and Rachel and I'm gonna miss a couple people, but still, I do not like. I don't like weak female characters in any game I play. I don't like them. I don't like them being Mary Sue's or whatnot, or being so emotional, or so like determined. Like, we're gonna do this, guys. Yeah, like give it your best. You can do it. I know I just quoted Vanille with that last line, but she doesn't count in this case. But still, like, we need someone who doesn't sugarcoat crap. Like, someone that can actually hold their ground on their own and needs no one else besides them. Which she did prove by, not once by beating the crap out of Snow, but in the rest of the game. Like, come on. She freaking kicked a dude out of a freaking car. And not only that, but she also shot a couple people. And has a gun blade. Still nothing? Still not getting to you? Alright. Fine. I'm fine with your little generic freaking happy-go-lucky characters. Whatever. I don't care. And continue to show stand. What's your take on that? Like, I already said it myself. I'm not getting that game until it's $20. Like, or because right now it's priced at 40, and I got the original Continuous Ship for $40, and then end up getting some points for an extra 49, and yeah, I'm not gonna do that again with a stand. Just I'm gonna see what all the DLC that come out and see what happens. Because at this rate, if I get a stand, I'll most likely have to get Ultimate Mario vs. Capcom 3, since both of them are basically one and the same, actually. With the whole, we couldn't do this as a update, we had to make it a disc, and BS, which makes no sense at all. Capcom, they did get hit with tsunami, and Arcs with, I don't know, everybody keep blaming Guilty Gear. Like, oh, like, seriously? Y'all did, whoever's used to this, y'all haven't seen nothing. They did this with Guilty Gear. Then why on earth are you letting them? And like, granted, I already played Guilty Gear, like, wait. What's that thought? This. See this? This is the only Guilty Gear I played. This. And it was on PSP, mind you. So maybe my preferences will change if I actually played it on console, which I'm trying to do, but no one will let me. No one will let me. Probably gonna have to get off the Xbox Live Arcade at this rate and see what happens. I swear to God, if they have everything unlocked again, I'm gonna be pissed. And yeah, that's my thing with the whole Guilty Gear thing. And Blaze. I don't even get the stuff between that. Like, oh my god, Guilty Gear is so much better than Blaze Blue, yada yada yada. It's all a ripoff of Guilty Gear, like blah blah blah. Oh man, come on, really? Like when I first played Blaze Blue, honestly, I can see the resemblance from Guilty Gear. Like as soon as I start the game up, Rhino reminded me straight up of Soul. Jen reminded me straight up of Kai. That's all I knew. And the music too. It was made by the music, the characters, the whole all overall appearance of it. Remind me of Guilty Gear, and especially the combat. Guilty Gear, all day. And yeah, I had no problem with that because I really wanted to get into Guilty Gear. I couldn't get into that like I wanted to. So I got to next is spiritual successor, Blaze Blue. Oh, and yeah, spiritual successor. They even said it on there. It's a spiritual freaking successor to Guilty Gear. Come on. And then you guys that keep whining about a damn crossover, wait until they even said it. Wait till the game is done. Wait till Blaze Blue is done. Then we can talk about a crossover. As much as I love to see Eno versus Hosma and them trolling together, or Rhino versus Soul, or Kai versus Jen, or Rachel versus Slayer. Come on, guys. Or Tsubaki versus Miller H. That would also be kind of nice. And Noel versus Dizzy. Cuddle versus, I don't know, May? Yeah, May. And Jam versus Lychee. Those are the ones I have so far. Sorry. I don't know who will fight Johnny. I'm not touching that. Who's fighting Johnny? And the Vita. What's your thoughts on the Vita so far? With the whole, it's coming out. It has everything. It has the plans. It has the games. It has the USB passports. But you ain't gonna be able to play past games on there because it's not launch and whatnot. And yeah, that's basically it of my whole little video right here. So, comment, inbox, fair response. You know the drill, guys. And thanks for watching, and subscribe if you found this entertaining, informative, or just, you know, me. Well, I don't know how to say that. Just whatever. Do what you want. I'm not gonna force you. So I'm done here. Keep it classy, guys, and little 3 shout outs to a couple people. They know who I'm talking about. And I'm gonna leave it there. Keep it classy, guys. Keep it classy.